What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Trill Collector, coming to you guys with another figure review. And as you guys can see right here, man, we have the Prize B Full Power Broly from the Dragonball Super vs. OmnibusZ Z Kuji that came out this past May. So before we get into the figure, guys, we go ahead and do like we always do and show you guys a little bit of the box art here. As you guys can see, Prize B. We got Broly on the back side. We got him on the back here. And we got that awesome Dragon Ball with the Broly figure right there. And before we get into it, guys, there is the Toei animation sticker of authenticity to show you that it's real and not a fake. So what can I say about this figure, guys? That that you guys, if you guys are really heavy into the community, into the collecting game, you guys know that this one here was really met with a lot of disapproval, solely because it's more of a recycled figure. And when I say recycled, I mean compared to this guy right here, and this is the Ultimate Variation Broly, there's really not a big difference. Closed fist versus open palm, as you guys can see right there. Slight color adjustment in the pants and then around boss ear. Kind of a little bit lighter shading here. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing else I can really say about it. I mean, it's really getting to the point now, in my opinion, guys, and this is coming from a diehard Broly fan. As you guys can see, man, one of my whole detops here are strictly Broly. Nothing else is in there. Well, I take that back. I'm sorry, guys. I have a Kaido, WCF Kaido figure in there, and the King of Artists Gold D. Roger in there as well. So sorry about that. I didn't mean to tell that lie, but yeah, it's predominantly Broly in there. But this guy here, man, I mean, I'm a completionist. I'm a huge Broly fan. So when I got the OG Broly from my buddy C-Tone, one of the admins in the group, I won that one. That's the one that I reviewed. That's the one that's in the display here. But another buddy of mine reached out to me and gave me an amazing deal on pretty much the majority of the Omnibus Z versus Dragon Ball Super Kuji. So I heard him pick those guys up. So this one here, I wanted him just to add him to the collection, but he's not really needed. And when I say he's not really needed, that if you guys are new to collecting and you guys are just starting out, I would recommend this guy. If you don't have a Broly figure, I would recommend him. Because to me, full power Broly as of right now, he's the best looking, but he's not going to be the best. The reason I say that is because we do have the Back to the Film Broly that's coming out, and the amount of detail, the amount of sculpt in that figure, man, is absolutely phenomenal, man. I haven't seen a Kuji of that magnitude at all since I've been collecting, solely just based off the art style and the direction that the sculptors went in with that particular figure, man. He's gonna knock all of these full power Brolys out of the water, man. But with that being said, if you guys are new, pick this guy up. If you guys have been in the game a long time, like myself, he's really not warranted. Only reason I have him, I'm a Broly fanboy, man. So I had to have him, but he's really not warranted as far as sculpt and everything goes. Getting into that, guys, pretty much the same. Only thing different is that he has open hands instead of closed fists like the Ultimate Variation version of him. His portrait, his face, he's not just baring teeth, he's actually, screaming and all of that. But other than that, guys, I mean, he's pretty much the same Broly. You really can't go wrong with him. You really can't really see any subtle change with him as far as the design goes. Same color of Bob's ear. And with that being said, I shouldn't have said that, but The only difference the subtle differences that I've known is, if you guys can see, is that the Omnibus Z version Broly, his pants are a little bit lighter, as you can see right there, a little bit lighter than the Ultimate Variation version. Ba's ear is a little bit darker, as you guys can see, or should I say, a little bit more vibrant. The colors are more vibrant with this particular figure here. Really, gave a little bit more of a bump in hair color versus the Ultimate Variation version. Is kind of like a faded green, but this one here is, gave it a little bit of a bump, man. Scope wise, I mean, pretty much the same. Really nothing. Well, I'm gonna say this. This is one thing that I really picked up on that I thought was really cool. As you guys can see, just the amount of detail in the finger there. If you guys can see, you can see that they actually defined his nail to where his nail separates from the finger, so you can tell, where the nail starts and the thumb and all of that goes. I think that's pretty awesome. Like I say, not taking away from the sculptors at all. I mean, they really did a bang up job with that, but it's just getting to the point now to where we have an oversaturation of this character. Broly was awesome, man. Just like Gogeta and UI Goku, in my opinion. When those characters was introduced, not Gogeta, but Super Saiyan God Gogeta. When he was introduced, man, I mean, I had no issue with that. We got a couple figures, and I would have been cool with that. But, we just kept getting figure after figure after figure, and it just started getting kind of overwhelming. And it just got, in my opinion, just an oversaturation of that particular character. Same with the UI Goku. When he was introduced, man, it was cool that we got an Omen Goku. It was cool that we got a UI Master. But after over a while, man, it just became an oversaturation to where I'm just like, hey, man, I'm not even gonna worry about getting that guy. And that even goes into like resins too. When you have an overabundance or oversaturation of something, even the most pristine version of it, you wouldn't even waste your time on getting it. And that's just my opinion, solely because it's just been done so many times. And that's kind of how I feel with my boy Broly here. Now, with that being said, I'm definitely going to get the Back to the Films Broly. I'm going to get all three of them, most definitely. But after that, any more Brolys that come out after that particular Kuji line, I'm going to leave it alone, man. Because I mean, now it's just starting to get a little bit ridiculous. Like I said, I got this figure, man, from a good buddy of mine in my Facebook group, man. I'll post his information down in the description box below so you guys can reach out to him. I am waiting on the Dende and the Purunga to come. Those are going to be my grails, man. Especially the Purunga. Everyone that I've talked to that has that particular piece, man, they've said that it's a beast. It's in a league of his own, man. So I can't wait until he arrives. So if you guys are looking to buy this directly, if you guys are looking to go on eBay or Facebook Marketplace, wherever you may go, you can. By the way, you guys can pre-order this on Big Bad Toy Store. Every figure, and this is the last time I checked, every figure in the Dragonball Super vs. OmnibusZ Z Kuji that came out in May is coming to the States, except for the Purunga. So you would get, I think, 7 figures, except for the Purunga. Even the Goku Day Goku is coming, and I was thinking that would be a Japan exclusive. It would stay over there like the LP, but every figure except for the Purunga is coming to the States. So if you guys want to go ahead and pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store, wherever you do your pre-orders at, man, these guys are already up. Now, if you're going on eBay, I've seen guys ask, a pretty penny for this guy because of what he is. Right now, you can't get him, so a lot of people that are diehard collectors, they don't care. They'll go ahead and pay that premium price. Versus when he comes to the States, he'll probably be like maybe 60 bucks or something, you know, if that much. But I've seen him go on eBay, man, for 80 to 90. I've seen sale prices go for 120. I've even seen individuals sell the OG Broly up here and this guy in a set for like 160 bucks. Now, to me, that's a steal, solely because you get two figures of decent size, awesome detail, awesome scale, and all of that for 160 bucks. So, you know, with that being said, I was, you know, scoured through eBay. If you guys are looking for these, if you guys want to wait until they do come stateside, I would definitely ride with that first. But this guy, if you're a newbie to collecting, if you haven't been collecting long and you don't have a Broly figure, I would highly recommend this guy. A Super Broly figure, I'm sorry. I would highly recommend him. But if you're like me and you've been in the game for quite some time, you know, he's really not warranted, man. Solely because it's just a recycled figure, in my opinion. So with that being said, guys, man, I hope this you guys found this video informative, man. As always, guys, man, if you guys are on Instagram, man, head over there, man, and we can hook up over there, man. Trill_collector 512. That's TRILL_collector 512. And there, guys, is where I post all of my newer figures that I get, man, from day to date. So as soon as they arrive, I put them on, man. If I don't put them on the same day I get them, it's probably because I'm busy at home or I'm, you know, working or whatever the case may be. But over there, man, I do a lot of my figure postings, figure photos, and all of that, man. So we can go over there and we can chop it up, man, and link up over there on Instagram. So as always, guys, man, this is the Trill Collector. As always, man, keep it trill and keep collecting. Until next time, guys. Bye.